Hey, Goobug. Thank you. It's from a bowling pin. Hello, SMWC. Thanks for coming in. We're going to finish up our bowling pin project tonight. And SMWC, if you haven't seen Goobug's channel, he does some really good carving, amazing carving. I have a carving set I really want to get out and sharpen up now because watching his. Hey Matthew, I'm doing well. There it is. Decided to start a little bit early tonight. I might start shifting the live streams earlier. Maybe eventually start at 7 instead of 8, because I just been getting to bed a little too late. There we go. So we've got, this is the bottom of our bowling pin. I've got the top of the bowling pin. And we're making a, I don't know what to call it, like a jar, a box or something. I don't know. Manuel is in. Manuel Villafuerte. Alright, if I put this all the way in, up to there, it's about to here. So we'll still need to do a little bit more. Alright. It's morning in Indonesia. We're almost 8 p.m. here. right. That is getting pretty hot. It's very hot. Has a bowling pin at 16%. That's crazy to me. I wouldn't think it would have any moisture in it. All right, now we're gonna do some hollowing. So, I don't know about you guys, hollowing is not my favorite thing to do. It's not my favorite. All right. Put you up there. Hey, JP. We are making a, I don't know, what would you call it, JP? It's a bowling pin that I'm making into a box, I guess. I'm gonna hollow the bottom part and then hollow a little bit out of the top just to get it lighter. And then just polish it up. We're gonna go from there. Hopefully it won't fly off. I don't think it will. All right. I'm going to use my carbide for this, for hollowing. That's a good idea. Jewelry box. I don't know how my wife would feel about a bowling pin in her holding her jewelry, but somebody might. Hey, Todd. We should do trivia or something, because this is going to be a while. Or start telling some jokes. All right. Todd, you got a hollower? Nice. I never thought about getting one because I hate hollowing, and I think if I got better tools, maybe I wouldn't hate it so much. But yeah, I just don't enjoy it. I don't know where to put the camera. I just don't enjoy it. But sometimes you gotta do it. I probably need new carbides too. But yeah, that tiny, the #1 hollower with that tiny cutter on it, that's got to be pretty nice. And you can see how big, I'm barely using just the edge, just the corner. So I can't get a good camera angle here. What I'm looking at, let me turn on this light. I'm looking at this side, even though I'm cutting on this side. I'm watching the tool from over here, and you kind of get a feel for where you're at. Plus, I'm going straight in, and this is like bent out. So I'm just doing a straight cut. So it's gonna have real thick walls. Now where it gets tricky is down here where it comes back in, but I'm only going in to here, which would put me where it's about the same as here. So I shouldn't go through, and usually on these, I kind of tail in to the middle because I get tired of cutting anyway. So I don't think I'll go through the wall. But thanks for coming in, Jack Fullerton. I don't recognize the name, so thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that might make a good coffee mug. And then you could, this is the top of it. It's an old bowling pin. So So maybe put, I don't know, cream and sugar in the top. Kind of, so that's what I'm doing. I'm like aiming, I'm watching this side of the hole as I'm cutting over here. And I'm standing way back using my carbide because it's much longer, so I can kind of watch what I'm doing. All right. We're making some good progress. Yeah, right. The bigger inside, the outside bigger than the inside bigger than the outside. Yes. And I was just thinking, oh, just one more pass should do it. And I'm like, nope, not doing that. Not doing that. All right, I think we're done. It's not too bad. It is, it goes in a little bit as it goes in. It gets smaller diameter. So it goes from straight to tail in a little bit. It doesn't look too bad. I want to leave some weight because it's so tall. I don't know, how big is a pencil? Fit in there. That's not bad, even if you use it as a pencil box. Maybe I should go a little bit more. I don't know. We're about 2 inches from the bottom. I think I might do a little bit more. Gather some wood dust for when I mix. So, hey guys, just an FYI, if you look at Matthew, he has a different icon by his name because Matthew is my first member of my members and has a different icon. So I'd like to really give a good shout out to Matthew. He's joined our memberships, and so each milestone, there's a milestone for I think 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, something like that. It goes all the way up to 5 years. So I really appreciate it. And I thank you, Matthew, for that. Hey, Brian's in. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably just leave it. Because if it gets too top heavy, it's never going to stand. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm going to be done. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do a little bit of sanding on the inside. And be done. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to regret it. Wow, I don't know if this got hot. It's still smooth back here, but this is all like real rough, and that was all smoothed out. So we'll do a little bit of sanding on the inside, not too much, only down to second knuckle maybe, and then repolish the outside and pretty much be done with that. Yeah, so I'm going to slow down the lathe a little bit. So yeah, I'm rolling out my memberships. There's 3 levels. And mostly, I'm not going to do a ton of secret members only content. This is an actual bowling pin, Brian. I have, where did I put the rings? Did they fall down? Yeah, we started with a real bowling pin. I have some of the plastic rings that I cut off, but I forget what I did with them. But it is an actual bowling pin. Still has some of the plastic on the top. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to polish this part up, turn it around, cut the base off so it sits flat. And then I'm going to put this side in, hollow this out a little bit, probably just up to about here, just to make it a little bit lighter. And then turn it around and make a new top to round it off. Or I guess I won't turn it around, and then be done with it. But yeah, this is an actual bowling pin that we took the plastic off. All right, let's do a little bit of sanding. Yeah, so back to so I have 3 levels of membership. I really only wanted 2. So if you ever go in and look at it, the second level is really the one I'm going to target the most. And I've also been talking to some companies like Satellite City, Super Glue, ones that I've worked with before. And they might throw in some merch or some swag for giveaways, or not really giveaways, just like a thank you for joining the channel. There's a couple different companies I'm going to talk to. I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't have any idea. Also, it is called the 120 Club. It's $10 a month. For 12 months, it would be $120. And I'm targeting 120 members in that group. So I'm going to make a nice little plaque. I don't know, it'll be out of wood or metal, maybe combination of both. And it's going to be pretty cool. The third level is $100 a month, and I'm not going to recommend anybody do that. It was just to fill it. If somebody were to join that one, that would be amazing, but I'm not really pushing that one. I need some heavier grit. What I got here? So also, I am in a kind of a training class. They call them boot camps for YouTube. And part of the deal is you do 2 subscriber only videos. $14. Oh, 14 Canadian, Matthew. Don't scare everyone away. 14 Canadian Is it really that much different, Canadian to US? Have to be on a computer to see the join button. Doesn't appear to be available on iPhone through the YouTube app. Oh. Well, that stinks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of getting into it. Still learning. But to get some YouTube swag for me, I have to do two. I've set up the memberships now. I have to do 2 members only. So watch for those. I bought some really cool paint to do some of those diamond painting pens. Because my wife said that my colors need to be more girly. So I may do a subscriber only or member only of just trying out some paints in an airbrush or something. Nothing real awesome, but $14 per month. Are you sure? All right, let me check this because it's supposed to be $9.99. Yeah, it says $9.99. So it's $9.99 US. $2.99 is the level 1 US, and then should be emojis and stuff, and I'm gonna add to that as we go, all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully that will turn into some additional revenue for the shop. All right. All right, that's good. I don't want to do too much sanding. We were already pretty loose, so not that I don't want it to be tight, but I don't want it to be terribly loose. That's pretty good. And Mike Stanifer, no, I haven't done much wet sanding. I think I did one time with oil, and it worked well. I just never really think about that. Is that something that you do a lot? Does it get messy? All right, I'm gonna repolish this outside. Man, I might have to resand this. There's some really nice maple in this piece. A little bit of curl in there. This one looks really nice. This one's really curly. I love that piece right there. That's so cool. Mineralized walnut bullet. It's tough to get smooth. Who was it? Gary from the Papa, 1948, I think. He does a lot of sanding with. He does wet sanding. What does he use? I don't think it's oil. I forget what he uses. Like lacquer or something. Shoot, I'll have to go back and watch some of his videos. But it actually, I think it fills in some of the pockets when he has a piece that's particularly hard to sand. It's some concoction that he came up with, and it might be oil with some lacquer or something mixed in with it. Alright, now I'm wondering, that feels better. That's nice. If my jaws will be big enough to turn this around. I don't think so. I'm going to gently put it on the outside of the jaws. And just slowly cut that off. Oop. Usually I turn it till I hear it crack, but I don't really want to do that. who's in natural selection. All right. If you need any recipes, all right. I'm gonna slow way down because we do not want that to come loose. We'll just bite off a little bit at a time. That, Matthew, I have no idea. is that? That's interesting. So that hole from the bottom goes up in. I wonder how far it goes. That, I thought, Mike, that sounded like a Chat GPT answer. You know what I found is you still have to ask the right questions. Oh, I'm not even going to do anymore because that is way off center. So at some point, we either turned it off center or that hole was drilled off center. Whoop. And I think we're done. So I'm not even going to try. We'll do a little bit of sanding, but that goes up in there pretty far. Oh, you can almost see it. Well, that's from our Forstner bit. It's going up in there another inch. So there's about a ½ an inch in between that hole and the surface. Nice. All right. I like it. I like that. I really like this. Even just on its own, if you had a bunch of bowling pins, that would make nice little planters or something. What was it, Brian? I saw you said something about bowling pins and I didn't finish the post or the read. I looked into buying bowling pins for this type of purpose. I was surprised to see how cheap you could get them. It's replacing them. Yeah. I saw something about $2 a pin, but I think that was a very old price. But yeah, they must replace them a lot. This one looked like a new one. It was a birthday pin, so I don't even know if it was an official pin. But that is so nice. That one piece right there. That's pretty cool. All right. We'll do a little bit of sanding there, but this is pretty hard maple too. It's been tough cutting. So let's work on this side. I'm going to hollow this out a little bit. Hopefully we won't have to do any more polishing. It still fits in there pretty good. It's a little loose, but that's all right. We're turning very smooth. It's not wobbling around a lot. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so we're going to do some more Forstner bit drilling. RG is in. I was doing, what was I doing? We went and saw a magician the other night. I think that was the night I started late. And it was a comedian slash magician slash, he wasn't really a magician. He had some tricks. But motivational speaker, Christian comedian type. And he did this trick with a box and then a cube that had colors. And I was trying to use Chat GPT to figure out how he did it, and I couldn't find it. Could not find it. So, but eventually, ChatGPT started asking me questions. It was kind of strange. It was asking like why I wanted to know how he was doing it, and what interest I had in mentalist type magic, and it was weird stuff. So finally I said, hey, who's asking the questions here? So there's Pat. Pat's in. Pat, we've got our the base is all hollowed out. That hole in the bottom goes all the way up in. That's kind of neat. But we're all polished up. Got some wax in there. There's a little bit of a bark inclusion or something. But all right, we're gonna hollow the top just a little bit. Just to reduce the weight a little bit. Johnny Foster's in. Hey, Johnny. RD is in. Yikes. That didn't work so well. Oh, you guys. You're so silly. Smells good. I'm not going to get too much out of there. I'd really like to face that off though, but it is not very stable. What? It's hollow. A little bit. Why is it? Oh, maybe that was just from the big cutter. Anyway. All right, so here's what I was thinking about drilling into here and making a little top and having a little like stash box up in the top, but I don't know how to hold that in my jaws. I don't have jaws that'll go that big or that small. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I could make a jam block, but I don't know. No, I think we'll just make a cap. All right. So there's our top. There's our bottom. And then I just need to make a top. All right. I'm not going to cut this off yet because I want to save that center. I could take that plastic off though. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, let's try to make top. I don't think I even have any maple in the house. All right. Also, no live streams this weekend. This is our second to the last Impact weekend with the Impact team. So we'll be busy all weekend. Maybe, no, not even Sunday night. We're actually going to get home late Sunday night. So no live stream Saturday or Sunday. We'll try to do one Friday night and then be back Monday night. Gun. Do I have a link? Yeah, let me put one in. That is really cool, but let me put one in with my Amazon link really quick here, because then I get a little bit of commission for it. Whoa, and it is way on sale. Is this even the same? Yeah, that's the same one. 150, it says 150,000 RPM, which is crazy to me. So when I got it, it was like, I think it was like almost $90. It's $49.99 now. Get a link. Okay, go here. All right, that should, and the 3-inch foam sanding pad. Yeah, I think I can do that. That one's a newer video. So I have, if you go to Amazon, I'm actually going to put a link to my Amazon storefront, because I have done so many like video reviews of stuff. See if I can figure out how to do this. Share, copy link. All right. Oh, that's the wrong. How'd I do that? This one. There we go. Okay, so the first link is to that fan. The second link is my storefront. And the sanding discs. Oh, have I not done a video for that yet? Well, I better get on that. Oh, I thought I did a video for it. All right, I got to do a video for that one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hey Doug, how you doing? What is your link for the markers and paints? Oh, that's an easy one. That is www.baileyworkshop.com. Is that what you're talking about, Doug? All right, I will find the link to that sandpaper and put it in, or that kit, and put it in after we shut down. All right. So we need to get this, finish that top of that. That's what we're going to work on. Oh, nice, Doug. I wanted to, I was thinking about advertising them, but they're very adamant about not advertising, so I haven't brought them up in there. Not that I bring up much in the meeting. I'm too scared to talk in that meeting still. Sacrifice Lent. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Is Lent just starting or is it over now? Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that off. Be right back. at that. Stop just in time. Open it up just a little bit. Lent is, I think it's more a Catholic holiday. Not really a holiday. It is representing the 40 days that Jesus spent in the desert. And he spent that time in the desert with, I think, praying and meditating and that kind of thing. But he was tempted by the devil several times, and he didn't eat for those 40 days. And part of it was the devil said, you could say to those stones, become bread, and they would. And Jesus said, man can't live by bread alone, but by every word, by the word of God. So it's kind of that. My family, my dad was a Methodist preacher, and we didn't really do Lent. I didn't even find out about it till I was much older. But it's a period of time, I think, is the easiest way to describe it. So then it turned into Fat Tuesday is Mardi Gras, and that kicks off the Lent season. So Fat Tuesday is a day of like indulgence and going after it, and then you go into the 40 days of Lent. I think that's right. No, Lent and Ramadan are not the same thing. They may be at the same time, but I am not 100% sure what Ramadan is, though. I shouldn't say it's not the same thing. Yeah, this wood is hard. Now we're gonna shape it. Hey Alex, this is part two of our bowling pin. We cut the bottom of it. I've got the top. We hollowed it out to make like a stash box or something, and then I'm gonna finish off by making a new top for it because I had to hold the top to. I was gonna do more hollowing of this. I probably didn't need to do that, but we did it. So I'm making a new rounded top for it. Yeah. Hey, Macario. Skewing. I don't think I'll use the skew on this piece. This is already done, and if I hit that with the skew, it'll go whoosh. You know that'll happen. You guys are probably itching for that one. Maybe I should get it out. Well, Matthew, it's never too late. Everybody's practicing. Nobody's got it perfect. I always tell our teenagers that we work with, if you're looking to people in the church to be perfect, you're not gonna find it. People will let you down. Pastors will let you down. We're just people. You have to put your faith in Jesus. He's the only one who won't let you down. But it is easy to get burned out in church. Like, especially, I've always been kind of a volunteer. We've always helped with youth and kids programs, and you can definitely get overused, I guess. Used up. That looks pretty good. I love this. Whatever this wood is, I think it's pear, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, almost done. Sometimes I'll take a rag and strap it, like tape it or rubber band it to the sandpaper to do the polishing. It doesn't look too bad. All right, here we go for the final reveal. Number one. Could have made that a little bit looser, but there you go. Looks kind of funny from that angle. Bowling pin. Kind of funny looking, like it looks top heavy. I guess we did take a little bit more off the bottom than we did off the top, but we took a little bit out of the middle. But that's a real bowling pin made with real wood. And we made a little planter or something. Kind of lines up still. Oh, there it is. There's where it lines up. All right. An hour and 45 minutes. I think that's going to do it for tonight. I did start a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna try to start at 7:30. I'd really like to get to bed earlier, so we're gonna start a little bit earlier and finish up a little bit earlier. So we're gonna probably go to 7:30 and then maybe even eventually 7, especially in the summer. I will be going to a summer schedule, I think, because I have a lot of stuff I want to do outside in the yard, and we could do live streams out there, but it's going to be a lot of shirtless sweating, so probably not. But we may do like 2 days a week, a normal 2 days, maybe some extra ones if it works out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But that's a ways off. So all right, guys, it's been fun. We finished a project. We don't finish a lot of projects except tops. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for sticking it out. I know it wasn't the fastest moving project, but we got it done. So watch for it. I'm going to try. I'll probably make a short out of this one, not a full-length video, because it's vertical and I did not record it horizontal. So watch for a short coming out, maybe a couple shorts. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for coming in, and subscribe, like, all that stuff. Leave comments, and we will see you Friday. Fridays are going to get busy for Pat, so we'll see Pat on Monday. My weekend's going to be busy. So no weekend live streams, but watch for some videos. I've got some videos that I'm editing. So anyway, all right. Thanks for coming in, and we will see you later. Bye, everyone.